Hey YouTube, it's ICU and welcome to the 14th episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. If you're unfamiliar with this series, it's just me talking about all of the latest tech information that I found to be important and that is posted on my website, besttechinfo.com. So to start off, I want to talk about the biggest piece of news, and that's BlueStacks. Now, BlueStacks is a program that has recently been announced, and it allows Windows users to easily switch between their standard Windows operating system and the Android operating system with just one click. Now, it would be used for playing games and using other applications, as well as allowing your computer to completely transform into an Android-based device for just a clean and sleek UI, as well as just an overall kind of tablet feel. Like, for instance, if you're using it on your laptop or maybe like a touch-based PC, then it will definitely have sort of that tablet-based and post-PC product feel to it. Now, soon it will enter the alpha stage of testing, which obviously comes before beta. So if you guys want to get in on it and you guys actually want to test it out and be a part of it, then I highly recommend doing it. I will have a link down below in the more info where you can actually sign up on their website. In other news, according to a well-informed source, the iPhone 3GS will not be getting an iOS 5 update from Apple. However, that's not a real shocker because most people know that Apple definitely refreshes their product lineup every year, and when they do that, they basically make the older versions of their hardware obsolete. So the most recent one was really the iPhone 3GS and the iPod Touch second generation, and before that it was the first generation iPhone and iPod Touch. So it doesn't really come as a surprise if the iPhone 3GS doesn't get the iOS 5 update. It looks like Amazon has also launched their version of the Mac App Store, and while customers have always been able to purchase and download normal PC software, they just introduced popular titles for OS X based computers in hopes of competing with the Mac App Store. And major titles include things like Microsoft Office, Quicken, Roxio's Toast, and a ton of popular games. Apple has also unofficially passed 500,000 approved apps from a total of 85,569 unique developers. Approximately 37% of those applications are free, with $3.64 being the average amount of money that you'd spend on a paid application. And let's hope the developers can keep up the great job and continue to design great applications for iOS devices. Apple has also acknowledged a new type of malware that is specifically designed for Mac users, and it goes by the name of Mac Defender. Now, if you're one of the unlucky users to fall for its trap and you actually have it on your system right now, you can get rid of it and you can free your system from its malicious effects. So the post that's down below in the more info has instructions on how to properly remove it. Now, to prevent anyone else from downloading it, Apple will be issuing a update in the near future that will basically make this piece of malware obsolete. Some more news has also been released about the case regarding Faye Lam, who is the owner of whiteiPhone4now.com, and I'm sure as most of you know, he is the teenager that Apple actually went after for converting black iPhones to white iPhones and making a total of around $130,000 off of it. So if you guys want to read more about it and see what I'm actually talking about, then again, there will be a link down below in the more info to that post. Now, the other day I came across this iPhone 5 Nano mockup and I just couldn't resist. It looks absolutely amazing and it's by far the best iPhone Nano mockup that I've ever seen. And again, the attention to detail that the concept artist took while designing this is extraordinary. Now, people have been speculating about the next generation iPhone and its release for quite some time. Most people in blogs have clearly stated that Apple will hold off from announcing the next generation iPhone at WWDC 2011 like they've always done in the past, and instead announce it sometime this fall. Well, now it appears that the UK iPhone PR team is actually pushing UK reporters to fly down to California to go to WWDC 2011 in hopes of promising something big to go down at the developer conference. So that leaves most people to believe that the next generation iPhone will indeed be announced at WWDC 2011 like it has always been before. Now, the biggest story today relates to the Chronic dev team. The iPad 2 jailbreak will apparently come from them, And according to POSIX Ninja, who is one of the key members of the Chronic dev team, the iPad 2 jailbreak will not be called Green Poison, and it could very well be a standalone jailbreak that only supports the iPad 2. Now, it's expected to be released sometime within the next couple of weeks to the next couple of months. Now, there is no solid ETA, so it could come sooner than that, or it could come later than that. But one thing that we do know is that it's quite clear from POSIX Ninja's tweet that the name will not be Green Poison. So we have 3 different topics to pick from for the question of the day today. So the first one is, do you guys think that the next generation iPhone will be announced at WWDC 2011? And if not, what do you think the major thing that Apple's UK PR team is talking about? Also, what do you guys think about the iPhone 5 Nano mockup? Now, obviously it's not real, but I'm just curious, what do you guys think about it? And for the final question, what tool do you guys think will jailbreak the iPad? What do you guys think it will be called? And again, you guys can answer any of those questions down below. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please remember to rate it up and hit that subscribe button over there if you want to be notified every time I release a new video. Also, I just wanted to mention that we really do appreciate it every single time you guys comment on one of the articles on Best Tech Info, because we really do like to hear your guys' feedback and input. So if you guys have the time and you guys want to comment, please do. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.